Thomas and Percy are best friends. They are shiny, important, and proud. They nearly always work together. One day, the tank engines were puffing through the countryside, pulling a heavy load. Down the line, Terrence had been strolling and pulling a car load of fruit. Crossing the tracks, one of the wheels had broken off. Then Terrence heard a whistle. "Oh no!" he cried. Thomas can see the cart. "Stop!" he cried. Thomas's driver applied the brakes, but it was too late. Luckily, no one was hurt. "Stop being pushy," Thomas snapped. "Don't call me pushy," Percy snapped back. "You shouldn't push me into Terrence's cart," huffed Thomas. "You pulled me, you mean," argued Percy. "Didn't. Did. Did not. Did too." Soon the tracks were clear and Thomas and Percy were on their way again. But the tank engines were so cross that they refused to speak to each other for the rest of the day. The next day, Sir Topham Hatt is choosing an engine to help with Philip in the shunting yards. "May I go, sir?" asked Thomas eagerly. "I only need one engine," said Sir Topham Hatt. "Not two." "I am the one engine, sir," said Thomas, "and I would like to work with Philip." Sir Topham Hatt was surprised, but agreed. Toby was worried. "Won't you miss one another?" he asked. "I know I miss Henrietta. I'll work better on my own," sniffed Percy. "I have work to do," Thomas huffed. At first, Thomas enjoyed working with Philip. Then things started to go wrong. "Did you shunt those freight cars to the other line?" Thomas asked. "You said you want them on the other line," Philip replied. "Not that other line, the other line." Thomas was cross. Percy would have known what I meant, he said, and then he went away. Percy was doing his work on his own. He shoved doodly through the beautiful countryside. But Percy had no one to share it with. Although he tried not to, he was beginning to miss his best friend. That evening, Percy's driver took him to visit Thomas. "I was just passing," said Percy. "Have you come to say you're sorry?" Thomas snorted. This made Percy very cross. "I have nothing to be sorry for," he replied, and then he went away. The next day, Thomas was in a bad mood. Philip could see that Thomas is getting too close to the buffers. "Look out!" Philip shouted, but it was too late. Thomas's driver was cross. "This wouldn't happen if you were working with Percy," he said. Thomas knew he was right, and Philip knew he can't put Thomas back on the track. So he went for help. Percy was sadly finishing his work when Philip raced in. "Thomas is in trouble," he said. "Thomas in trouble?" Percy exclaimed. "I'm on my way!" And Percy raced as fast as he could. Percy struggled and struggled. At last, he finally pulled Thomas gently back on the rails. He was relieved that Thomas wasn't hurt. "Thank you," Thomas said, "and I'm sorry." "No, I'm sorry," said Percy. "I'm sorry," insisted Thomas. "Don't argue about who's sorry. chuckled Philip. Just be glad you're back together. And they were.